Okay. I'm hoping this is now working. I'm just going to take the time to check before I proceed. And if this live stream stays up, then it will all be worth checking now. Just having a little check. Looks good to me. Now I'm just going to use people that are here to help me if this sounds all right. Hey, and shout out to Dangod, first person here. Safe to you. All right, does this sound all good? Can you hear me all right? That's the first check. Can you hear me? And the second check is, can you see this? Can you hear this?
BeatCity Japan 2000
All right. And then can you see that? Oh, I'm so happy with all of you here. Hey, this is around the time I upload. Anyway, in general. That's good. Join me today on tight deadlines. I've got to judge Wildcards. So this is all the setup. We got this page. Then we have me watching. And then we have me. If this live stream stays up, I will love you and I will be really appreciative if you can put a timestamp as to when the judging begins. Because I'm just doing intro here. All right. I'm going to make a little backing music before we proceed. So bear with me for that. And we'll continue and I'll explain what's happening. All right. Let's make it. You won't be able to see me. I'm going to make it really chill. Hold on. Okay. I want more reverb. Okay, it looks good to me. There we go. Slide back over. Yeah, big up to Herb Time. I show people walking by. You show my track, people walking by, to a co-worker, and he added your entire album to his playlist. See, people like you. Safe to you, Herb Time. People like you. I can tell you a fact about the album right now, just statistic-wise. The listens per... So, the amount of times that one listener listens is really high. Like, over the entire album. So, more than 10 plays per person. It's quite a lot more. So the stat that's worth going for is listeners. I need to get more listeners because it's suggesting that people are enjoying the tracks. So that's a grind I need to do, really, is get more listeners. So people like you showing new people is everything to me. So if you've checked out the album, big up. And share it around if you enjoy. Simple as that. But today, now, I need to judge Wildcards. And it's my deadline is today. So this is important. So here's my judge sheet. And here I am. And the format of watching them looks like this. I'm going to turn the music down a little more. Okay, that's better. Some backing music. I'll probably be here for a little bit. Let's break this all down. So, the Wildcards. Oh, I've got so many sneezing and itchy nose all day. Got the tissues ready. Okay. The format is as follows. It's BeatCity 2023. Also, just actually before I get in, hey everyone, big up for being here. Let's hang out and watch some Wildcards. This is a fun time, okay? I do not suggest leaving this live stream. And that's because I'm about to hear a bunch of Japanese beatbox that I have definitely never heard. I see a couple of names I know. But this is going to be super chill. I'm going to be here for a bit of time. Let's find some new beatbox. Okay? It's not as often I listen to beatbox nowadays. But I document it on this channel. And it's so fun each time. Let's see who the next is. You know? You know, the exciting one. The next exciting. You know, we found some crazy stuff when I do these streams. Like, can you remember when we watched Sasha? Or Riku? Or maybe Bookie Blanco with that Bookie shot. That was from the last time I did this. My deadline is tonight. So, enjoy it. And I can see the chat here in front of me, nice and easily. So, I can see Pawan, SLA, Mio, big love people. If you feel generous today, you can see my Streamlabs link in the description of the video. And there's always, I hope, super chat on this channel. Yeah, there's got to be, because I've never had a problem. So there's some kind methods. Otherwise, just enjoy. Okay, now, let me break it down. No, it's not even funny. All right, this event is BeatCity. It's essentially the national championships of Japan, I've heard. And I will be there live in September, and I'll be doing a show. It's a little early, I think, to do my album. So it will be a solo show. No problem. I'll smash it and have a great time performing for you all there in BeatCity. Next month, actually. I'll be there alongside Reaps One and Hiss on the judge panel. And they are amazing. Hey, safety Yannick for the donation. Which day are you coming to Siget? I hope you will stay with us to party. Yannick, my show this weekend is on Saturday, 6 PM on Drop Yard stage. See you at Siget Festival. That's going to be sick. I fly out the day before. And yeah, going to have some good vibes. Can't wait to do a show there too. That'll be a solo one as well. You know, just me and the mic. Alright. So, we judge the BeatCity Wildcards. I think the top 4 from these Wildcards goes through. However, there was more than 4. There was 108 entries that I need to judge that have all qualified through to the judgment stage. Save to Ethan Rigger. Let's see what surprises we get today. New faces. Exactly, right? That'll be fun. Now, as you can see, I've gone ahead and I've done a prelim scoring system, which means that whenever one of these videos hit a pass benchmark, I didn't listen. So I click in, I hear it, ticks the boxes for me to prelim pass. Right. So the ones that aren't scored are the ones... Wait, you cannot see my mouse. You can see that. Okay. So the ones that aren't scored... Oh, there you go. Like these and these. I mean, they passed. So I needed to see a 6 originally. And I seen them within seconds on most of the ones. Then after that, I did a brisk click through again. And I need to see a 7. And so these ones that we do not watch today, the ones that have a less than score, that means they scored less than the 60 or 70. Just listening through. Well, these ones, I've listened to the whole thing because I needed it to hit the benchmark, and it unfortunately didn't. So if your name is on here and you already have a score here, then that means that you are not in the top 32 for me, because there's 32 that we're going to watch today. 32. I put a little notes for some people. I can just scroll through and you can see if your name happens to be here. There you go. And I used people called, I think it's Takumi and Mino. You were my benchmark level. So what it took was me to hear enough that could surpass these guys into this stage to watch these people that haven't been scored yet. I hope that all makes sense. And it's simple. I score it out of 100. So I'll watch it with you and I will simply score it. There you go. Easy as that. That's what we're going to do right now. I've got a banana. I've got a Kit Kat. And I've got my lime mint drink. And we're just going to chill. Let's see who wins my wildcard judging. And let's see who makes my top 4. Importantly, my top 8 will be allocated points. And the top 4, I think, are passing. Alright. We're going to kick this off now. Again, I see you live chat. Hope you have a good chill with me and see what we find. And I'll talk about my judging openly. Alright. So, we're going to start Mario Hash. It looks like Mario Hash. That's who we're going to watch right now. Let's go.
BeatCity Japan 2024エントリーします。マリオハッシュです。
So, if you're like me and you're a Western European man, you won't know what he's saying, but I'll know all about the beatbox.
2024エントリーします。マリオハッシュです。
Clean. Damn.
We gone, forgot the word, excuse me, but that's your girl. Didn't mean to possess your girl, go.
Dun, shot. All right. Majioishi. Okay, so it's 1 minute long, these wildcards. So what are we looking for inside a minute? So the process is they're going to perform live. They're looking to be the national champion. So we need to see what it takes to be the best, to be the winner. So that means that as a judge, I need to see why you're the best or why you're the winner. I need to be convinced. I need to see that you can beatbox at the strongest level. So that means consistency, clarity, identity is one of the biggest things that this year, 2024, around this time, that's what I'm looking for massively as a judge, is identity, because we're in an extremely saturated market. A lot of people sound the same. He's very clean. He's low to medium volume. I like to hear that someone can play beatbox very big and loud because it's all vocal. He's got some lyrics, provides variety in the set. He's got some intermediate to advanced difficulty in the technique. I'm going to score pretty hard on skill because it's 1 minute. It's a fast bomb. I want to be able to remember it too. So if I see some that I remember, they're going to score pretty high, I would say. Okay. I heard some flows that were original. He's scoring above 70. I don't take these numbers too seriously. Don't take these too seriously. If they end up with a unique number, even if it's like 64, it just means they pass the prelims. These numbers mean they did not pass that to me. So, I don't know where we sit, and there's a technique with judging. I've seen it with other judges, and I've seen it myself, is that you reevaluate the first couple of videos after you've heard the general amount. Okay, so you can score 100 without a lyric. You can score 100 without doing a drum. I don't know how, but you can. And I'm here as a judge to be prepared to do that. I just need to see that you are 100 out of 100 good at what you did. I think this is about 75 for now. 3/4. No, it's not. It's about 78. And that's because it was a bit cleaner than 3/4. And it had a good amount of variety inside 1 minute. So we'll go there for now. Okay, 78. Our highest wildcard yet is Mario Hash. Okay, next we have Vinci. Maybe we say it like that. I'm going to say these names wrong. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. They'll probably tell us in the video. Another thing to mention, as I see a message from Dylan there, I do take into account the audio of the video itself, but only to make it a level playing field. So if they've got an over processed phone audio that they've for some reason mixed, which probably isn't the best idea, I will use my best ears to strip that away. And if they have a good mic, I will listen in a method of if I'm in the room. And I'm quite good at that.
Yo, this is Vinch, and this is my
Vinch. Vinch or Vince? Okay. Let's go into this.
Yo, this is Vinch, and this is my wildcard for BeatCity Japan 2024.
All right.
This shit hurt.
All right. Trumpet. Oh, hold on. Something. That's cool. Da, 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 da. I like that. TK. texture. Cool build up. I like the. No. I like the pictures of the lip roll at the end there. All right, let's score this. I will say this one is hit just past the benchmark. Okay. I think I can hear that he might be quite quiet, or at least can be louder. I like the control. He's definitely good at this skill level, which is about 6 to 7, as I'm respectively judging. He's quite clean. He has a good atmosphere, decent variety. I think it just passed, however. I'm going to go 71. All right. Next up, we have Ryu. All right, Ryu. Here we go.
Yo, this is Ryu. This is my
Ryu
for BeatCity Japan.
I'm just, if these come out as videos, I'm just gonna get memed for saying all their names wrong. All right.
2024. Let's get it.
All right, let's get it. I like that already. You hear? There's a central whistle. It's a micro version of that. I like the high frequency that you hear, and there's not strong mixing on this, so nice start. I'm in. Ooh. Whoa, hold on. Hold on. Okay, what I needed to analyze there was I heard what sounded like an inward and an outward hi-hat on top of bass, which is not possible. But he must be going pressure outwards instead of exhale. That's cool. Getting a little bit of points for unique and technique. Can be cleaner. Only there. All right. That one was groovy. That one was the most identity so far. The technique was lower. The skill was lower. So, Again, like, I would love to not need to consider everything, but because I'm ranking it versus 100 others, and it's 1 minute, it means the most well-rounded is likely to score the highest. How are you going to get 100 points out of me? You know, I would like to see everything at the maximum. So this one has pushed the first one down. 75. I'm trying to use retrospective mean. Rue is higher. Like, I like the ding ding da ding ding da. Now there's some inspiration from the genre of drill, I think, even though this is definitely not really a drill beat. It's delaying the last snare like this, which is a trend. He's following a trend, but he's doing it pretty originally. And this vibration bass I can't do. Very nice. Let's go 79 right now. Okay. Clean bass, good identity, nice atmosphere in the beatbox. All right. What did you think, chat? Someone's saying 80 and 85. Oh, you got to do some bits there to get them scores. Got to do some bits. Yeah, I might evaluate that. As I say, I like to amend the first few. But we'll see. I might amend that. If I do, I can picture it going maybe up a little bit. We'll see.
Do you want to grow your business?
Not right now, mate. I don't. Okay, next we have R-Tab. Let's see if I got that name right.
BeatCity Japan 2024エントリーします。RTAB です。
I don't know. Let's go. So this one is just off the bat. It's people mix the audio to make the video more pleasant to the listener. That can be harder work for me as a judge. I hear some compression. Oh yeah? I thought it was the ding da dum 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 ding 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 dum dum da dum da dum 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 dum. But we'll see. We'll see where he goes. I like it so far. And I meant gain instead of compression. Okay. Oh. All right. Oh. Oh, hi. Come down. That displayed a lot in a minute. Inside 1 minute, this is a good score. All right. Hold on. There, the... Wait. So... I really wanted to hear him do only that. Like... You see what I mean? And then some technique as fillers. actually, it's cool. He goes little switch away. Nice discipline. Good way of in and out breath. High pitch. All right. Outro sound. That is going to be a couple of points more than the last one. So the Ryu was 79. This one feels more like 82. I think he's shown quite a lot there in a video. 81. 81. Clean enough. Pretty typical sound effects in this era, this meta. But done in some controlled way. He had a good jazzy musical feel with those sound effects. I enjoyed that one. Big up R-Tab. All right, now let's see. We're just going to get bombed by these ads each time. Is what it is, people. I'm about to eat some chocolate soon. Forgive me. I want to. Some Kit Kat. You know, they have it in Japan. Don't at me, because I'm going to eat it like that. Then I'll bite around the chocolate. All right? Coming soon. Hey, safe to Ewan. Ewan Sloan in the chat. The snare is hard after a banana. I read that all serious until I heard what you meant. That snare is fucking hard after a banana. Nice reference there. All right. What song was that a reference to? Go on, chat. Which song was that a reference to? I'll give you a clue. It's on my new album. But which one? I want to see if people know that. I'm wondering if the chat can bombard the answer or if that's too hard for you. Anyway, next up, it is TKM. TKM. A couple of people got that answer, by the way. All right, TKM.
Hey guys, my name is TKM from Japan. This is Wildcard BeatCity Japan 2024.
I'm eating chocolate, but that da-da-da-da is hard with an inward K. This is great right now. So I guess he's got skills. Whoa! This. See how hard that is for me off the bat? I know I had chocolate, but consistency is very good from him. All right, go back. All right. All right. All right. Oh my God, do not try and do this after chocolate. I like the kick drum power. He's quite powerful in person. He's the most skillful so far, I can say. I can say it was a little bit less variety than the last couple. So more skill, less variety. I am convinced he will be extra good on a microphone. So he's more... I'm convinced that he is more refined at beatboxing. The most refined yet. But in that video alone, there wasn't as much scoring information for 81. And it's close to 79. Ah, it's gone. But that alone was nice. The techniques was quite nice, and his was nice. Very slightly anti-climax of the drop at the end, but also still effective. I'm going to go with 78. And I'm going to put a measure to K snare skill. Great. Just a little message for myself. Oh, yeah, there you can see the message there. All right, that's going to be 78. That could change, we'll see. Especially if people cannot match his percussive skills. Then I might come back and think about it. Okay. Now we have... It's... maybe Nero. Arigato, Kode. Hey, man. Good to see you here. Wonder if Riku in the game. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But thank you for the donation. Hope you're doing good. Thank you to anybody that's donating in the stream here. That means a great deal. It means a lot. You know, if you think about it from my perspective, I'm sat here judging Beatbox, which is my nerdy master thing, the thing I'm a master of. And so I get to display that to you, and it's sort of gratifying when if I receive something like a donation. That makes me feel great to want to stream this process to you, because that's weird. Streaming judging, that's so weird. But yeah, big up. Just a weird way of saying thanks. All right, now let's go here. Nero. Quick, shut your eyes. This is propaganda. No, it's not. Okay, now is Nero.
BeatCity Japan 2024エントリーします。
Probably said it wrong then, didn't I? Okay. That's cool. Look at the technique. Wow.
Disaster break.
Whoa. He has a really good... I can't do that sound, but I did it then. I ain't gonna do that again. That was cool. See, it's funny what comes out of you when you're in the zone. Gone. Well, it's on video. All right. Nero. Interesting combinations. Fairly high skill. quite meta sounds. There's definitely things I can score down on because of the identity wasn't as strong because it's quite common sound effects to this era. But the skills were high. He was clean. And there were some highlight sounds that sounded great. For Nero, I think it's somewhere around 74. Fairly similar to Mario Hash. A little bit more skillful. That's my score. All right.
Join me.
No, I will not. Okay, now we have Uki. This is the first beatboxer that I know about. And that's because I think Uki did a copy medley of some of my beats and I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. So let's go into it because this is his expedition now. But yeah, hope you're enjoying, everybody. Let's get into this. Uki.
BeatCity Japan 2024エントリーします。ゆうきです。
Uki. I like this start already. We got some mix on the Zoom mic. Is it a Zoom mic? I'm not sure. No. Okay. Oh, I like the way his lips are. Wow, that was crazy. Hold on. That transition was crazy. This is how you do a 1 minute wildcard. All right. He threw me off there. I was convinced that he was going back to the intro for the outro. So his structure then was actually intro, main beat. Sorry. Intro, main beat, outro, surprise beat. The beat didn't surprise me the most. It was actually the bit before that surprised me the most. So I feel like there was a little bit of a misstructure, to be honest. But the beatboxing, ooh. Hold on. Oh, okay. Well, have we gone past it? Here we go. So like that something. Hold on. Oh, I did it there. So there's this talent that you have with thousands of hours of beatbox. When you're locked in and you hear it and feel it, you get involved and you know how. So he's starting with the block, then he's going curvy. So so what do I make of that? Let me feel. I wanted that to carry on. We're hitting 90s with this part of the beat. I'm back. Now, I would have ended on that, personally. All right. Skills. Similar to him. TKM. Even though TKM only went... only this stuff, but the skill complexity level, similar. But the combinations were really impressive, very engaging, and made me dance. And there was an explosive amount of variety inside a 1-minute video. So Uki, highest so far. More like 86, 85, middle of 8. It was really good. Oh. Okay, sorry, I'm playing. Back to it. Where is it? I think this would have scored closer to 90 with a better overall structure. The structure's scoring it down a bit, to be honest. But the beats itself, very nice. We're going to go with a cool 85 area. 84, 85, 86, 84, 85. Somewhere like that. Impressive beats, very catchy groove. Nice work, Uki. Now we have Keigo Inamu. Okay. I want to butcher this name. Let's just get to it. All right. So in a preliminary scoring system, I remember this video looks cool, right? Just to talk about what I did, those ones that are under in 60 and 70 means that I needed to hear enough benchmark level. I needed to hear it, then I passed the video. And now we're watching them. And the ones that didn't are the ones that have those less than 60 and 70 area. Especially 70 would have been close. But here we go. We have, now I'm going to try and say it. Keigo Inamoto.
Yo, my name is Keigo. BeatCity Wildcard.
Well, I don't know. Anyway.
Nobody perfect, somebody see the place up, flame blaze up.
Cool.
Nobody perfect, somebody see the place up, flame blaze up, blaze up.
All right. A little bit too various in the structure of the drums. It makes us unsure where we're at. I'm talking about the format of the kicks and the snares. Oh, no, he should have carried on. That was heavy. That bit, heavy. Oh, and a nice ending. Like a vinyl. All right. Interesting one. It was unique. It was scored down on quite a few things, I can say. Let's get to this. So, one of the more unique ones, I feel, he had a little bit, the problems were the format of the drums, and also I couldn't often tell the difference between what was supposed to be a snare drum and a kick drum. Kick drum, snare drum. His were like, oh, it was tough. He also fell out of general timing quite a few times. So where this one could have had an 80 score, I score it back down to the tempo and the drum structure. But there was a great variety, I must say, and an original feel. I'm going to go with around 70. It'll probably end up being, let's see, where are we? I need to hear, sorry, I'm trying to look for it. Oh, here it is. I need to hear more solidity. It needs to be more solid. So he did pass the prelims for me to watch it there. My own prelims. But because there was a few problems, and I gave somebody 71 and they didn't really have those fundamental problems, so I gave this one 70. Just 70. That's if that's going to happen, it's going to be 70. But that was enjoyable. All right. Let's go now. Next one. All right. Now we have Kulo, I think. Kulo?
BeatCity Japan 2024 and
Just before I get into it, cool to see the chat doing your own scores as well. I like that. That's fun.
BeatCity Japan 2024エントリーします。黒です。お願いします。
All right.
Cause I'm yeah, I don't slag about, I just move motherfucker like I ain't no sing. Cause I'm Cause I'm yeah. Ain't no sing. Cause I'm
He has, I can tell, if the seesaw is skill versus clarity, he's on the clarity side of that. The seesaw's coming up or down. All right. That one was pretty sick. I can say there was something about the sort, like the arrangement of the piece. I didn't quite connect, but this bomb down was very groovy. So for the groove alone, it's past 70. He was really clean in his drums, I can tell. The complexity or the skill wasn't very high. I think this one scores around 75. It feels like 3/4. I appreciated quite a few details in that. To go higher, skill and complexity, or also a stronger theme that you can connect to. All right. Yo, big up to Proud Dog for that donation. Can I get a GG in the chat for Proud Dog right there? If you're here in the chat, just drop it in there for Proud Dog, who dropped 11 euros to the super chat. I just made different super chat and I was wondering if it came through. No, that's the only one I've seen, I believe. But yeah, GG. Thank you very much, Proud Dog. I appreciate that. All right. Now we got Darren, it seems. Okay.
Hello, my name is Darren, and
Wow. So many people GG'd. Crazy. Hey, hope you're all doing good. All right. Here we go. Darren. Whoa, hold on before we get in. I need GG bomb number 2. Don't leave your keyboard. It's abstract with a $10. Safe to abstract with the dog meme picture. Cheers to you, abstract. I appreciate that. All right, now we have Darren.
Hello, my name is Darren, and this is my wildcard video.
Hello, Darren.
BeatCity Japan 2024 wildcard.
I should have taken your time before I lose. I gonna make a sound. How to know?
Oh, I like that. How to know? All right.
I gonna make a sound.
Hey. Okay, sorry, we go back. Why? Let's go with the chord progression. I like that at the end. The last 3 notes.
I gonna make it. I gonna make it.
One minute? Was it? Wow. Impressive for 1 minute, I have to say. Okay, let's get to this. Let's judge this. Oh, that's tough. It's a piece. Oh, okay. Proud dog. My days. I didn't even ask for GG. You must GG bomb the chat right now. Proud dog got 110 euros. Safe to you, man. Crazy donation. Wow. Appreciate that. Saying, well, let's send it again. Hi, Dilo. I'm a big fan, and your beatbox made me want to start like 5 years ago. Hey, big respect. I appreciate that. This donation is just a thank you for inspiring me to start. Hey, proud dog. I'm the proud dog. Proud of you. And I appreciate that kindness. That's insane. Proud dog, safe to you. Big love and respect to you. I appreciate that. What I will do is do a celebratory takeaway. Because that's something I really want to do before I go away and perform this weekend. So I'm going to do that in spirit of you, proud dog. Safe to you. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. What a legend. And of course, the takeaway is not going to cost that much. But I will do it. What a legend. That was mental. All right, let's get to the scorecard of Darren. Right, so this one is the best piece yet. This one has the best, in my opinion, display of 1 minute. So the score downs are... So why is this not 100? Okay, firstly, it will be the skill level and complexity. Of course, you don't need to do that. He made a song and the song doesn't need it. But a wildcard score does need it. So in the field he was in, minor score downs on pitch consistency. More so in the singing in the start, just a couple of notes. It's like 2 out of 100 is what I'm scoring down on those things. It's very tiny. But because the piece was very melodic based, it means I was really chiming in with pitching in my ears. The singing, well, he can sing. I think that there was assessing or analysing the control in the voice. you can deliver even more wild vocals. But he's singing a great piece here. And I've got to say, I was really caught well and off guard with a lot of the chord progression and the way the song was wrote and the way that he wrote his melody. I must know really if this is an original piece. That's quite important, right? I don't know if it was. That's the issue for me as a judge. I just want to suggest in the future of Battle World, they should have to declare if they are doing cover songs and become disqualified if they didn't declare it and it was. Because right now we're trying to score it and I have to consider originality here. So what I'll do is assume it's his song. Okay? I really like the way he wrote it. And I'm going to say it's my favourite one yet. Favourite for the scorecard? Maybe. It's close with Uki. But I like I like how well-rounded it was. So I'm going to bring Uki down now for that. I'm going to go Uki 84 and Darren 85. The method of his chord progressions or his arpeggios, I've heard that in Beatbox, but I really liked the progression of the melody. That was really nice to me. I just want to get a feel for it again. 1 second.
Before I lose, I gonna make a song. How to know?
This is not. I'm not overwhelmed by the lyrics, but assuming Darren's non-primary language, so is English. I assume it's not. Then that is also a bigger task for somebody. I like the rise. That one there. Okay, it's one higher than Uki, and it's because of the structure of the song from start to finish. With the structure improved of Uki, it would be higher, tiny bit. Maybe it's the same. Oh, it's so annoying, these little details. Okay. In the field he was in, just because there was some tiny improvements I could hear possibly in delivering the music, that's what makes me want to put it 84, the same. But he was really well structured from start to finish with the song, and Uki wasn't. I'm keeping it there, 85, the best one yet. That's going to be my stand-in on that one. Love to see your opinions in the chat. Oh, controversial, is it? Who knows? Yo, safe to abstract. Is that abstract again? Wait. Oh, abstract once more. I need another GG bomb. People have already done it. Well, appreciate you. $20 coming in from abstract. Big respect. Sorry, proud. Nobody out donates the king. Abstract wants his crown there. Much love from Cali, Dilo. Keep up the amazing vids. Abstract, safe to you. I appreciate that kind donation. I will keep content rolling for you on this channel. And by the way, a little side note, expect music videos coming up for my album. So we have Don't Change When You're Famous music video, but expect more to follow. Those things take a bit of time. Basically, I wanted, as soon as the audio was done for the album, I just wanted to give it to you. I didn't want to make people wait more for me to get videos. I hope you understand that's fair, innit? Now I need to make videos. I'm just going to go and be right back. 2 minutes. There you go. Back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We're about to watch Nishiki Goi. And I think I've heard that person before. Could be great. One sec. Hello again. We're back. We just got our highest score with Darren. Very close with Uki. Now, we're going to continue and see how many I did. Yeah, okay. I think I got about 22 left. Done 10. About 22 left. Look, some people disappeared in that break. Losers. You guys aren't. Alright, let's continue. Next up.
Do you want to...
Alright. Give you a chance to return if you've just BRB'd or summon. Oh, alright. I swapped this around. We continue. Oh my god. So, next up is Nishikigoi. I have seen this beatboxer before, I think. So, let's see.
BeatCity Japan 2024 Wildcard エントリーします。錦鯉です。
Alright.
Every morning and the sun begin to rise. I go outside, I go there beneath the skies.
Hey! Hey! Oh, yep-a-doo. Very nice. Hey, rise it. Wow. Aside from so hard for me right there on the spot. Pretty accurate. Whoa! And great pitch at the end. Good pitch control. Really liked this one. Yodeling is fun, and I really enjoy it personally. And he's doing a great job. And I've got to say, the drum and bass, we hadn't heard drum and bass yet, so this is already standing out. And I've never heard yodeling drum and bass in music, let alone beatbox. So this one is very unique. And he has great control over his pitch. But the chops are da 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 da. It's quite hard to be da, even just to go da 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 is hard. And he's going Now that's very nice. So complexity quite high. Gonna be over 80. Unique, well over 80. To remember it, over 80. And the style, drum and bass yodeling, getting in your face with a teddy bear as well, taking the piss. No, he displayed what it takes to potentially win a wild card. So for that reason, Nishiki goes very narrowly first for me. I'm going to give him 86. Just around there. Just around there. Just around there. Big up. All right. So next would be RTR. We'll preload that.
Yo.
All right. Yo, safe to naughty bun. Big love for that donation. Big respect. Appreciate it. Have you met any female beatboxers? And why do you think there's not many? I have met quite a lot of female beatboxers or beatboxing from females. Why do I think there's not a lot? There's minor reasons, maybe such as representation. But I would say the first leading beatboxers were male. May have manipulated the way people were inspired. I'm not sure. It's a good question. It might be things to do with representation. And it's interesting with female beatboxers because they have often different vocal ranges, which sounds really unique. So because female beatboxing is still, I would consider it a little more unique because it's less common. It means they sound more unique. So it's like really interesting and a massive area to get into and see more of. I hope I answered the question. All right, let's go into, and we need to see more female beatboxers. They can be exceptional. My God, if you take some of the best female beatboxers, you know, Pechankata, Kayla, and Chihuahua and Hershey, plenty more. Okay, but those skills, crazy. And I can also say, I'm seeing a suggestion in the chat of basses for females. So someone said, as a woman who's tried beatbox, some of the basses are hard for you to hit. Yep, so it does seem like that way. It seems like the anatomy of the larynx is causing different sounds. But I've heard basses from females that males can't really replicate, which is insane. But yeah, maybe there is a little bit of difficulty with learning some basses and potentially raw power, potentially. But in general, it should be everybody. Everybody is completely capable of hitting the next level, as long as you're inspired to beatbox. And you have lips, teeth, and tongue. And motor control. Alright, let's go with RTR. That was so weird. Alright, RTR. Let's see.
Yo, this is RTR.
Very recognizable street. I've got to say, when I go to Japan, I notice the streets are like no other. I know instantly it's Japan. And that's because of the crazy tower of wires, the pillars, and the structure of the houses and the alleyway.
And this is my solo wildcard for the BeatCity Japan 2024.
All right.
Waking up.
Funky.
But I want. I'm gonna get your body.
Hey. Oh, a little texture. Skill, sorry. Hey! I like that.
Just wait for me, right?
Hey! Damn, that was nice. That was nice from RTR. Groovy, memorable. That was a good one. So why is it not 100? Skills and consistency in the clarity. There was some unclean moments in the end fillers and the whoa, whoa. But in general, I really enjoyed the flow. He convinced me in the way he performed as well. The way that the beat flew along. That one was a personal favorite. My own taste bias is making that one score higher. And that's the point. Each judge has a unique brain and inherits music information differently. So, I really enjoyed it. And to enjoy it means it's 80 plus. That's what we'll say. Really enjoyed that one. Looking at comparing it to the previous ones. Yeah, that one. Oh, okay. So I will go. I'm going to go 82. I enjoyed the groove. Really liked that one. All right. I see 78, 79. Look at you. I'm a bit different to yous. And well, that's the way it is. I was convinced by the swing and the beatbox groove.
Wix gives you.
All right, we got next up. Now, this person's called Level Hard with a T. So it's actually Level Hard. Level Hard. Level Hard. Or however they're going to say the name. Let's see. Oh, he's chilling with it. He coming in with that smooth low voice. No. Let's get serious now. He's carrying his low voice into the See, I struggle to get that level of depth in the bass, but he can do it. And I've probably beatboxed longer than his age. So he wasn't coming out the womb doing throat bass. He's just really good at it. With a synth on top. All right. All right. Nice groove, right? Oh, this one had some swagger to it. I was very impressed with that last beat. Let's go in again. I want to hear that again. I want to hear that last bit. Oh, I liked this one. The groove, I like this one just like the last in that way. So, I noticed another thing with Japanese beatboxers and their lip sound snares. They have a cultural sound in Japan. It's similar. Okay, great structure, great swing, great flow. Beatbox is, in my opinion, an instrument. Therefore, we want to play the instrument as well as possible with music to make you move. Music, you know? And I'm impressed. If I'm moving, then the instrument's played well. And I wasn't moving to all of these. In fact, I was moving to only a few. So that one is going to score higher than this benchmark 70. Right up higher. Now, why is it not 100? It's the skill level is low, respectively. So it can't be higher than the 80, middle 80s. I really like the groove, though. I'm going to go 79. Skill takes that one further, but I can appreciate that one. And I'm going to write a little text saying lovely flow. Yeah, lovely flow. It was just a bit. You know what? I'm going 80 because that last beat really got me swinging. All right. Now we have BM. Let's see how this one is.
BeatCity 2024 Wildcards.
Okay. That gain, we hear it loud and clear, the difference. So I will not be fooled, but we shall enjoy. That's gonna go hard if he brings drums. I really like the dum da 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 da. Everything is covered. Hang on. Okay. Oh, with the whistle bass. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. Was it? Yeah, okay. That's mad. Oh. With the whistle in the bass, that's crazy, bro. All right, and then the pitch not correct on the last lip roll. But in general, we have what I consider the most skillful one so far. So, we over 80. The most skillful one yet. From BM. Now, there was also techniques I have not recognized before. So that's a good thing. But that also, you know, I could be out of the swing. Someone could have already done everything he's done. I'm aware. But it's fine. It's my ears. I judge Beatbox at least yearly. Right. Where do we go? We compare it to the best. Because it's the most skillful. That's why. So let's just have a little listen again. How skillful? That's the theme of this piece, is to be skillful and groovy. It's so one thing that scores this down is it's kind of lazy with the pitch accuracy. Not the lip bass though. Is very nice. In its own way. Ah, that build-up is crazy. The consistency, the control, it's all crazy. It's very similar to Uki. If we're pitching, it should be more consistent. So there's inconsistency in the pitching. The structure is better than Uki. I was more impressed by the unique groove and sound choice of Uki. But this one was more skillful. Oh.
Architecture.
Let's listen. I just need to compare it. Okay. It took me all back. BM convinces me more of his theme, despite a little pitch thing. So, it's above Uki And that makes sense, doesn't it? Because I thought that there was some pitch inconsistency in Darren. Just a little bit. Not as much. But again, it goes down to respective amount. So there was a lot more melodies to hit with Darren. And only some inconsistency. There was less notes to hit for what's the name again? Where are we? BM. I was going to say, I didn't want to mess it up. BM needed to hit less notes, yet had a worse consistency ratio. However, I was sold the same way. The skill was higher. That's an important factor in beatbox scoring. You know, we have to score these. It's about skill a lot. Darren made a song, and in video format, that's a good thing. So I will go with BM one beneath Darren. So BM, wait, it was really skillful. I can essentially recreate Darren's arpeggio, but then I technically can emulate BM's roll. This is important for me, by the way, because I beatbox for thousands of hours, therefore I can judge how hard it is by doing it sometimes. This one's tough, man. Yeah, this one's solid. I mean, it's right up there, isn't it? I'm going to go down for Uki to 83. So then I can put BM on 84. And then Darren will be 85. So, Nishiki? Still at the top there. But BM coming close here. 84. There we go. That's what I'm happy with. All right. Now we have Viva. Hey, Viva.
Find highly rated product.
So Viva, previously a translator for my Japanese beatbox channel. So I've developed a connection with Viva there. That's a good thing. But it won't help you when it comes down to the judging. You ain't got any help. Let's go. Lovely guy.
This is Biba, and this is my Wildcards.
Oh, he's gone.
You don't know why I'm doing this all day.
Doing what all
You
day?
don't know why I was going through back then. You
Oh,
don't
damn.
know
Okay.
why I'm doing this all day now.
Oh, he's switching up between Japanese and English. That's cool. There's character in the voice. It's not flat. There's been more flat singing so far.
You don't know why I'm doing this all day now.
There's tiny inconsistency in the pitch hitting. That's very pedantic. Wow. Whoa. Hold on. Let me do it. That's crazy. And then... Is it? Wow.
Something you don't know why I'm doing this all day.
right, so there's some unique information in this one. Original identity. Okay, so is it 100 out of 100? No. Why? That is because I hear some inconsistencies in the lip basses. There. Some kind of lazy or hard to get to approach. Just a tiny bit. Now, why else is it not 100? That will be some of the pitches again. And also, I had a personal preference to just a certain part. Hold on. This. I guess you can call it an arpeggio. It's quite not pleasing to the ear as much as maybe his singing was for me. So that bit's crazy, right? And this little like that inside, listen. Oh, this one's good though. Listen, vibrato in the voice sounds nice. Listen, he's doing things I haven't heard, specifically. Wow. All right. Viva la vida, baby. Let's see. So, this one is above 80. It's too original not to. I told you why it's not 100. I told you why it's not 95. And I also told you why it's not 90. So it's between 80 and 90. Now, let's see. The structure makes it above 85. But the clarity brings it below 85. And then, will I remember it? Yes. That's a good thing. I wasn't swinging the head as much as some of the others, but I can appreciate when somebody stands out. And for some people to sing, I like this singing the best so far. Personal preference. This one's doing good here. This one also has more skill of beatbox than Nishiki-goi. But Nishiki-goi had more control by far. Way more controlled in the vocal. And they were both also doing vocals. Right? They were both vocalizing a lot. Nishiki had more control. Viva had more originality there. Oh, this one's tough. Oh, Viva. Okay. There's some really standout moments here. That's why it scores high. But I'm going to go for control to go just below Nishiki. Just because of control. Control in the texture. That's what it is. Control in the texture. So where Nishiki is 86 and Darren is 85. Somewhere around this 85 for Viva. I like how pleasant we have Darren's, especially in the chord progression. It's very pleasant, replayable for me. But Viva's shown some original techniques on what it takes to win a wild card. It's going to be the same. 85 for Viva. Very nice. Maybe it's going to be in my wild card winning spot because that's a high score. All right. That was a high score. Now we have Toshia.
Oh, look. A total curveball.
I also see the solid scores. People calling it there. Some people also scoring slightly higher. Like I see 84s, but also 88. All right, yeah, it's around that area. Okay, let's go. We have Toshiya.
Yo, this is Toshiya, and I want to win the BeatCity Japan 2024 Wildcard.
All right. Is there a bass enhancement? 1 second. Can't tell. Sounds crazy. The This guy is powerful. If we were stood in the room, he's powerful. Oh! Ooh! This, that one. Wow. I know what I'm trying to say. At the end. All right. Okay. I need to think about this. Very skillful. Right, at the top so far. I'm not so convinced with how the theme is, like the melody or how is this piece tied together? So structure. Oh! Oh, very successful. This one's good. All right. This one can't score 90 because of the structure. It's more than 80 because it's up there with the most skillful so far. So we're in that 80-90 area again. Now let's figure out where and why. Hit hard with confidence and technique and skill. This should be and could be first so far, but the structure was just not convincing. So where is it? I would say it was more like 87, but then the structure was down. So 80, like BM. Like BM. Oh, this is annoying. I'm getting similar things going on. I need to compare. I must.
Ben!
I must compare to try and gauge where it sits compared to this one. Ah, yeah. Oh, don't do this to me. In fact, no, this makes my job easy. This is perfect. This one is the same ranked. Very much so. So that means that was Toshiya, right? Toshiya is going to also be on 84. Yeah, 84. Now, I got to say, there is some versions of judging where I'd want to put BM and Toshia much higher. There really is, because you don't need to try and be various all the time. But because it's 1 minute, the variety as well as structure mean a lot. They really do. So somebody like Viva really ticked a few more boxes in that department. Okay. Mikage? I've probably destroyed the name. But next we have Mikage, I don't know.
BeatCity Japan エントリーします。
All right.
よろしくお願いします。
I cannot take this anymore. Take everything I've said before.
I was gonna say, I'm feeling like metal here. All right.
Just like before.
I feel like I recognize this. Just like before. In fact, this is a cover maybe, right? I'm gonna need your help, people.
I cannot take this anymore.
Yeah, I know this.
Take everything I've said before.
All right. Yes. Chat, I appreciate the help. I appreciate the help. So, I will be very transparent and explain that in the score here. So, let's get to the score. Now, the groove was very nice. This with the duck sound, I'm not quite there with it, but the groove was very nice. Now, listen, this is why it's very important to declare about the covers and stuff, because there's a lot of information I was prepared to score higher on, like lyrics, structure. The structure is following a song, therefore it's not as high as I thought, or the lyrics, creativity, down. So it's about 8 points less or than it was gonna be, where that could have been about the 80-ish more. It's going to be a drop down because of those things. Now, does that mean don't do covers? No, it means don't compete with covers. Essentially, I am very strong on this opinion. I've talked about it for years to my friends, and I think that my words should have, or I want them to have, a deeper impact in the competing part, because the beatbox here is great rendition as well, and as just a release, that is wicked, but to compare it to these pieces that we're hearing, that's going to be tough. I'll have this one. I will say he's clean with it too, but it wouldn't be fair. The ones that got the 70 and the 71, where this one from Kiego, where there was some technicalities that weren't as strong, like clarity. But this guy had the same structure and creative things in his own way. So I put this one at 70. That feels like the fair thing to do here at that stock pass level. All right.
Hi.
Now we have something like Sion or maybe Sion, but it's with number 1. Let's go. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Sion from Japan.
Sion.
And this is my wildcard for BeatCity Japan
Let's go.
2024. Let's go.
Clean. He's good. I can tell straight away with the delivery of the tongue. All right.
24. Let's go.
This is a good one, I think. Like a game. Was there a clop? Was it? Or was it? Because there. If there was a clop in that, that's impressive. Oh! I hear it all. Sion, mate. I hear you. I hear it. Doesn't evade me. Oh, okay. Whoa. Wow, that's hard for me. Okay. And like Pash. All right, skills. Right up there at the top level of skills. Similar with the BP and with the Toshia. All right. Now, groovy. Some original stuff. Some not so much original stuff. I'm not sold in the theme. However, he did keep an amazing groove that kept the piece together. For sure it did. This one's high. I'm telling you, this one's high. Those little technical details. Wow. Yeah, all right. This one is like Darren at 85. Sometimes you just can't argue with skill. I'll tell you that. Sometimes you can't argue with skill. Did he have a theme, like a strong theme, like a song? No. Right? To get 100, you're going to have to convince me in loads of ways inside one video. But skillfully, intricacy, groove, tick, 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 standing out. That one is now. Let me listen to Nishiki again. I must listen because this one is still top for me. Hold on, because we have a competitor. We have a competitor.
Go aside your de Beneza skies.
Wow. All right. This one's definitely a more rounded piece, and I remember it, and it pleases me. Sion's a beatbox freak, though. Oh, this is tough. No, I just did it last time. Why am I repeating? Nishiki is more consistent, but that's because of that it is easier. So they scored the same there. It's a 1 minute piece. Nishiki has a better 1 minute piece. It's important to remember those things sometimes. This is one below. So this is, like I said, yeah, the same as Darren. I was right. This is like that. Okay. Easy. Joint second alongside Darren and Viva. So far. All right. This is going good. This is fun. It's fun to see how it all pans out. Yeah. How many do we have left? Actually, I want to share that information. We have Neon, Bly Crepsley, Rulu, Japanese name, Vero or something. Conan Cafe, Riku. Oh, Riku, Jun, Anch. So that's over 10. Okay, Zachu, Pio, Miz. I know the name is Zaklavan. We got 14 left. 14 videos left. Let's go. Next up will be Neon. Okay, just before we jump into this, chat, hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. I think you might be annoyed or having fun by trying to guess what I rank it. It's also fun to see how you rank it as you listen and have fun with me. Let's go! Neon.
Japan.
I wanna make you mine. I'll make you pop, pipe. I'll make you pine. I wanna make you mine.
Some verb, some compression on the mix. Oh. Hey, nice. Oh, the whistle. Wow. All right, picking up. All right. So very simple to explain. We were at the benchmark level 70. Then he picked up with a couple of things at the end that made me want to score above 70, like 71 and then 72. A couple of things pushed it up for me. How do we improve that? A little more wow factor, convince me with the singing and the lyrics, and a bit of the energy inside the beatbox performance. Some clarities. But that sounds right. 72. Very simple for me to score that one. Okay. Now we have Bly Crepsley. The least Japanese name so far, in my opinion. But yeah. Okay.
お疲れ様です。クレプスリーです。ビートシティジャパン2024エントリーします。お願いします。
Yeah. Oh, what was that, Bly? lie, Crepsley. Wow. That felt like AI. Wow. Let me observe. Now, how is he separating the... That's what I don't understand. And the clarity is immaculate. This is Oishi. Is it just a dugger? Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, listen. Okay, so dude. Sorry. Dude. Now, we know me. I'm a pro. Hopefully you've seen me. I am simply not as good and can't be as good as that when it comes to this technique. Now, we've been here for 2 hours and I've been able to emulate mostly everything. And I use that as a gauge to determine ability. It's just my technique of determining ability. A judge doesn't need to do that, by the way. A judge could be a non-beatboxer, in fact. But it's just the way I judge. Listen to that. It's the way the vocal carries through all the sounds with no inconsistency. Dude. And there's a way he repeats. Wait. It's the way that his synth is staying in place, but he's not using it to sing with. So he's not going. He's just putting in place and letting it be a micro texture. Like that. Okay, we're closer. Still can't get it though. It sounds like AI. It even looks like AI. It's so damn consistent. Wow, Bly. Wait. Oh my god. Over humming. He's just humming and he's in the top. Save to PG Sans for that donation, by the way. Appreciate that. Okay. Dude. So the pitch wasn't perfect to begin. It went dude like that. Sorry. Oh! Why is it not 100? Because of dude. No, this one is really good. Hold on. Oh, down. Oh my god, this bit's crazy. All right. He does it one measure before a new bar. He starts bringing it in. This is a unique touch as well. No, sorry now. A little. Oh, even that. Maybe perhaps not my favorite part of this bit section, but that, and then he comes in like that. Look, how do you even do that? All right, I would personally have pictured the 100 out of 100 version to end with dude as it begun. Don't know why. Why is it not 100? Okay. It's because of tiny anticlimax. Like, the last bit wasn't my favorite. If it peaked up and up and up, then it can be. But it's not. It's not 100. Why is it not 95? Because there's more skill that can be shown inside 1 minute. However, this and this timing back in, but the consistency, I tell you, especially in the first half, is like 98 when it comes to that. Now, the structure, good. You know, mid-80s, good. This one, though, our highest is Nishikigoi. This one has done more consistency, more skill, less structure, but it's not actually close. This one's great. And I'm going to go 89. This one is considerably first. I actually am so impressed with this. Maybe a beatbox fan, you might tell yourself there needs to be drums all the time, because name a beatbox rounds that are great without drums. Very hard. He could continue doing this all the way through with variations and still score 80 plus without even going. Wow, Bly. That bit is so sick. Oh, the pitch is so low. Like that. The filter's here instead of here. No. Let me go again. Like that. Very clean. Clean, masterful, thousands of hours this human has beatboxed. Unique bass texture. This drop here, quite not feeling the theme of this dom da 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 dom ba da da ba dom boom. That's just taste. It's not 89 though, is it? It's not. It starts with a 9. It's really good. It starts with a 9. Is it 90? 9 out of 10. No, it's not even 90, because 9 out of 10 is a great score, but there's micro things in it that make it better than a 9 out of 10. Like that bit and the consistency in the start and the final drop isn't a 9 out of 10. It's a little bit down, but this one's 91, I would say. 91 out of 100 with my picky ass. Bly Crepsley, I really enjoyed that. That was great. That was great. That was really nice. That was very nice. Gotta say. Alright. Go check that original. Go and show some love there. That one was a banger. if you enjoyed it like I did. Bly Crepsley has creeped. His creeps lead into my first spot for now. Okay. Rulu. But just before Rulu, I want to listen again. Just to the ding da 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 ding. I can also tell you, just remember, Nishikigoi is second now, and despite some techniques being much easier than the others, he had the best control over vocal techniques, and the piece from start to finish is still the best one. 1 minute video, arranged the best way. But man, this one. Oh, that bit is crazy to me. He even has a little bit of rasp. So it's not clean. It's there you go, like that. There, a little bit of the vocal rasp in it at the end. Roll down it. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe not the perfect pitch to exit on. Instead of, it could have been like da 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 da, like a C, D, E. 1 second, like an E. Got me beatboxing. Got me beatboxing, you know. Ah. All right, Bly, you did that to me. Next up, his name is Rulu, I think. All right. Chat, how we feeling? How we feeling, chat? I hope you are doing good. Having a nice chill with me. We are 2 hours plus deep into this judging. And not a great deal left. Have to say. Maybe like 10. Maybe like 10. Yo! Who is that? What's the name? It's not giving me your full name. Wow. Big love for the Japanese yen from Nice. I see Taka so far. Can I get some GGs in the chat? For that kind pink box donation there from Nice Taka something. I can't see the rest. But Nice says, see you on September in Japan. I will see you in September in Japan at BeatCity. Safe to you, Nice Takashi. I see it now. Nice Takashi. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Safe, safe, safe. Donation is Maji Oishi. It's psycho. Yeah. All right. Just before we jump in, I see someone say, what would you rate your world champ entry? I love that. I love that as a suggestion of observation, because now I listen with very observational, critical ear. I can kind of pick up on that things. But one thing you won't be able to do is understand context of the year. So there will be things in that wild card that I would score below 90 for sure. Maybe even below 80 on some of the inconsistency or clarity. However, at the time and the context, the amount of sounds I debuted to the beatbox world or other things can get that near 100 score. So as an overall figure, who knows? I'd have to like do my best to review it, but that would be very brain power. That would be very hard. From a technical standpoint, not as high as the score that you'd give in the time, though. That's what I would say. Let's go, Rulu. Now, Rulu.
Japan 2020エントリーします。ルーです。
My flow.
Groovy. Oh. Hey, nice. Love bringing in delay. Hey, all right. Another solid piece there. We have Rulu. Let's get to scoring it. Okay, so great control over the percussion and the skill. There was some inconsistencies in how the bars were arranged. Like he started bringing things in slightly before the next bar, but then he didn't, but then he did. The pitching wasn't hit fully accurately at the start, and the theme wasn't so strong. It was more like a display of patterns. So they're the reasons why it's not 100. It's above 70. That's why it's through the benchmark here. I think that the control and skill and quality was higher there. So I can imagine this one being a very late 70s. I can go for this one. Let me just have a little memory. Oh, I can remember that. Oh, Ryu there. Ah, okay. I did prefer Ryu. Has to be said. So Rulu is going to be about 76. It felt like a theme missing. That's what I would say overall. A bit of a theme missing. Something that's tying the whole piece together to give it a replay factor. But the skills were strong. Now we have a name I will not even attempt to pronounce because I just don't even understand the symbols, because that's what it's like when you're not Japanese. Am I right? Alright, let's go. Don't know the name, but here we go. That was a good case now. Quite powerful, I can tell you. No edit to the audio. This is just off the webcam or the phone, but I can just tell that this kid's got some power. More than quite a few of the others. Whoa. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that one's dirty. What? Even though is unique. Now the whistle. Wait, sorry, hold on. So and later in, this is a whistle I've heard some people do before. I wonder if that's the Rallick whistle. I can't remember the name of it, but oh. That bit is disgusting. That is insane. So it goes dam dam boom dam dam boom dam dam. What are these skills? What are these skills for another dimension? Let me tell you, is this the most skillful one? I don't know. But this is easily the hardest one for me to recreate. I can even. If I was going to beatbox battle this kid, I wouldn't do his stuff. This is the only one so far, by the way. This is what you get is my uncut honesty when I'm in a live stream. I would counter or try to counter every single person we've just heard in some way, shape or form. This one, I wouldn't. And why not? Because I can't. I'm not good enough. Everyone can improve. I vision the world's best beatbox. Imagine the demigod of evil can do everything from everyone. Now, I can do a lot. Let's be honest, I definitely can do a lot. But sometimes you find a kid doing some weird ass techniques I can't do, and this is this. I can't do it. What on earth is that? Now, I can really tell you some reasons why this is not 100. It's the clarity inconsistency. Like that, a technique alone. Let alone the fact that there is not a massive theme or a connection from start to finish. But he is rank 1 in some ways. Oh my god, bro. It's crazy. Alright, we're on here. But now it needs to be. But he's going, so, you know him, hear me going. Then he's going, kicks in the middle. Kicks in the middle of that. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy because I perceive it now. I couldn't perceive it before. I perceive it. I understand it. I can't do it. And I appreciate how hard it is. There it is. So but instead of it being, it's actually but then those weird ass kicks in the middle. And also the way he just goes this whistle. Not power. I said earlier power. Actually, it's confidence in execution, not power. And that little filter out is mad. Wow. Damn. Wow. At the end. Alright. So I can directly compare this to Darren. In a weird way. They both are deep into their intention. This intention is to be original, unique, complex, and Darren has a more well-rounded piece. They are similar, but I'm more impressed with what this guy wanted to show me than I was with Darren. And Darren was already really high. I was really impressed with the chords that he brought. This one though is really impressing me on the combinations that I never heard and how hard they were to redo. There it is. Don't know the name, unfortunately. If there's anyone Japanese here, can you help me with the translation of the name, possibly? Now, this one is also less consistent and less clean than Darren and Nishiki, for example. Someone say his name is Anunu. Okay, Anunu. Hey, safe to Baba for that donation. I appreciate you, Baba. Thank you very much. Very kind. All right. Ah, too complex. I love it. I'm a sucker for it. That bit's crazy. Okay, it's not 90, and that's because of the inconsistencies. It is better than 85, or it's around there. Based off of the skill alone, I'm most impressed with this one so far. It's to be said, I'm telling you, skillful-wise. But Bly Crepsley, the most impressed I've been today is by his consistency. Bly's. But this one, in terms of skill, complexity, I'm most impressed by this one. So let's just have a little look here. I think it is a notch above Viva. As much as Nishikigoi had the most well-rounded piece, 1 minute video of everybody, I am impressed to the same level by just this kid beatboxing skills. Nishiki, if you like yodel, great. If you don't, great. Understandable, but it was very well done. This one was not well done in the same way. I'm just so impressed. I am the second most impressed by this kid in his skills. So for that reason, I think it may be even to Nishiki or around it. I just do need to think for a second. It means a lot, by the way, that only 4 people win a wild card. And when we're right at the top of my list up here, it means a lot that I make sure I score this correctly, because this guy is right up there for me. Wow. Oh. All right, and Nishikigoi. Architecture.
On 2020, the sky is.
So evidently less skill, but the control in the vocal, especially here. Oh, and that bit's very pleasing. And it is the best piece from start to finish. This is like a song piece. That's good too. Man, this is so comparable to so many different industries. Like, there is people here that would have this one definitely higher than this kid. And there's people here that will definitely have this kid higher. You know? I'm I'm the ego in this id and super chat. This is getting very psychological. Listen, I am the middleman here, telling you that they're similar for different reasons. And I just can't tell you which one scores better. Beatbox, the beatbox nerd in me is saying this one's higher. But you've got to remember general concepts and laws that Nishiki is doing better. I think they're the same. I think they're the same, and I think it's going to have to come to a point where I have to decide which one's better, and that's going to be painful. 86. Very well done. Was it Inunu? I can't remember the name. But yeah. Now, what team are you out of those two? Tell me, are you team Nishiki or team Inunu out of those two that I've just had to compare? Interesting. And I will also just quickly make a response here. I'll give you this. 1 second. All right. We're back from a mini intermission. Good to see about 700 people here. I appreciate you all for swinging in. It means a lot for my channel. And this is no, like, I'm not chatting a facade. I'm not lying to a camera. I'm being serious. I really, really highly appreciate you all. Do you think I don't appreciate that I come onto a live stream, judge some beatboxing, and that gets to be my career? And that's thanks to you lot. So I massively appreciate you for just being here. I'm talking directly to your ears that you're watching. If you have also checked out my album, I can't thank you enough. It's for you and myself, of course. I'm just proud to release an album. It's like my biggest passion project. So if you have, all I'm asking is, if you have not checked out my album, I really hope you do. Called I Am the Instrument. You just go listen. Go listen anywhere. The response has been great, and I would love to hear your thoughts. You just go onto Spotify, Apple Music. You can even go on YouTube Music and find it there. And yeah, let me know what you think. And if you can comment on like any of the songs, or like on an Instagram post, wherever it will be, I'd just love to hear which ones you're vibing with the most. That's a cool thing to hear. Everyone's had a different answer, but yeah. So this live stream is sponsored by my album. There you go. Easy. I have people walking by in my head more frequently at the moment. I will say that one. But Mind Blank is coming around a bit, actually. Yeah. There's only one music video so far, and that's for Don't Change When You're Famous. Expect more to come. That's what I'll say. Someone's saying Istanbul's their favourite. Rap Parts for Vibes. Appreciate that. ICUSTA wrote, I'm a sucker for SWAS, which is SWAS, which is Summer Without a Sun, isn't it? I see the abbreviation. I see you. But yeah. Someone said Cocaine is their favourite song in the album. Love how I just rubbed my nose when I said cocaine. That should not be taken out of context. I am not involved in that. Diesel is so good, says Kelly. I appreciate that. I do love chucking on a bit of Diesel sometimes, not gonna lie. Alright. Yeah, again, much love if you check that out. How many wildcards do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 left. We're near the end. Let's do it. Can Bly Crepsley be taken out of my top spot? We'll find out. Someone say again, gasoline is top. Gasoline? It's called diesel. Why calling it gasoline? That's crazy. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Go on. I got a little suggestion for you. Whoever's tuning in here, I don't know if you ever do this like I do, but you see how this is in the back. Listen. Sometimes I like chucking music playlist on. Whatever I'm doing, if it's gaming, working, even if I'm listening to a podcast, I still put on music like that volume. It just adds something. So whilst we're in the stream, my suggestion to you is pull up the album and just have it on like that. It might add a little weird thing to your vibe. We go now to Conan. Conan.
2024 エントリーします。コナンです。
Damn. High BPM. Damn. I like that. 4.
No way to lose, I'm doing this shit for 10 years. Go wipe your tears and fears. I'm getting to the top and make some cheers.
Nice. So fast. Damn, and a nice little outro where he just stares at the camera. Look. All right, hard to think through that one. Very impressive drum rolls. I'll tell you that for free. Why is it not 100? That will be the theme. That will be the variety. The consistency and the skills were very high. And he had the best fast vocal delivery yet. Non-native language, still coming with some good pronunciation on those lyrics. This guy's good at being fast. It is actually the number starts with 8. It's low 8. I think it's around 80. I think it's 80. It is an 8 out of 10 piece. It is. That's what I'll say. All right. Next up. We're running. We're running straight out of that advert and straight into this.
Hello.
Okay. Now we have Cafe. Cafe, maybe? Cafe? Let's see.
Hello, I'm Cafe, and
Cafe.
I want to win the BeatCity Japan.
Cody Rhoda coming in hot. Cody Rhoda coming in hot. GG bomb in the chat, please. Use your fingers in the keyboard or your thumbs on the phone pad and just drop a GG to Cody Rhoda for the $50, bro. Safe to you, safe to you, safe to you. Mad respect. Big love. Need more live streams. So much fun. Keep it up, doggy. Hey, cheers, Cody Rhoda. You are a very big supporter, and I infinitely appreciate you for that. Thank you so much, Cody. You're a G. Thanks for adding to the vibe tonight. Means a lot. What a guy. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, bro. That is awesome. Look at you whacking a smile all over this stream now. Cody Rhoda trying to wine and dine. Are ya? Appreciate that one, man. Big up. Big up, Cody. Hopefully we're going to shake hands one day.
Hello, I'm Cafe.
Okay, wait. Let me re-intro this. Now we have Cafe.
Hello, I'm Cafe, and I want to win the BeatCity Japan wildcard.
Something you told me, my mind is likely to this.
Dropping down.
Nice. Oi. I like that. Very in the corner. If all lip rolls were ranked from most middle to most corner, he is in the top 5 percentile for most corner. And if you ever wondered how nerdy can I get with the beatboxing art form, that is your answer. Oh. Rare sound. Nice. Smooth and controlled. Nothing too crazy, nothing too high scoring, but very nicely tied. And I like this all the way through. That was clean and that was smooth. So Cafe really reminds me of a 7.5 out of 10. Very perfectly scored there. 75. That feels very easy for me. A bit of a theme going on. Decent control, decent skills. Areas to improve, yes. Or more to bring. But also just a nice piece. Now we have Riku. 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 Someone said I skipped a number. I did. I did. What would I do without you lovely people? What would I do without you guys now? Missing these wild cards flipping me out. Got my mouse spinning, wrong clicking, now judging Pharaoh. All right, we've got Vero next, actually. Thank you for the help. Appreciate that. We got a Japanese donation. Oh, and it's also a donation telling me I skipped one. Look at how polite people in Japan are. They say, maybe you're skipping. 74. They don't say, you are skipping. They say, maybe. And I appreciate those little kind things. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Have a lovely day. All right. Is it Vero? We have Vero, I think.
BeatCity ジャパンエントリーします。バージョン5です。
Yeah. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, that's refreshing to the ears. Measures of 6, something different. Oi! Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Ah, bro. Oh, playing with it. Oh man, this one was good. This one stands out. This one is unique. This one is listen, I'm going to tell you some things. I'm going to assume this is not everybody's taste. And that's fine. Because it is really only percussion. But he is beatboxing in different measures to everyone else. So it stands out. And he's the only one yet that's really only done percussion. I like that. Hold on. Intro. We're going on 6/8, by the way. And you can swing however you like to 6/8. I like to go. You know? All right. Ah. Now, it's important to understand the skills here. This is very nice to beatbox off a different measure, and he's very clean with it, and there is nothing but drums. That's a statement. That's a statement piece. He didn't even hum, I think. That's cool. It's like beatboxing on restriction, and I really like this one a lot. This one is definitely above 80. This one is definitely below 90. We are in that category. Now, okay. No one's beatboxed anything other than 4/4. He's the only one. That gets bonus points. Yes, it does. That does get bonus points. That one is clean. That one has an exceptional amount of variety inside just drums. This one is high scored. This one is a good textbook scorer. This one is like, open up the textbook and give him an A+, you know? This one's scoring all the right things. And that's what you're supposed to do in a wildcard. Let's think about this a little bit more. This one, I rank second place for a piece after Nishikagoi. This one is better than Bly. This one is better than loads of them as a piece from start to finish. This feels like it didn't need to be longer. That's a good sign. Same with Nishiki. Those two are the only two yet where the other ones, so like, for example, Bly was so good, I wanted to hear more. Okay? I wanted to hear more. I wanted the video to go on. This one was a perfect piece from start to finish. Weird comparison here, but I just watched the 1500 meters in the Olympics, and an American called Cole Hocker just beat the favourites, Josh Kerr and Jakob Ingebrigtsen. It was a fight between them two. Cole slipped in on the left and ran a better race. Cole isn't the best, actually, at running the 1500 meters because he doesn't have the best PB. He just made the best race on the night. He did it tidy. And that's a bit like this. It's done the best. On the night, my night, listening to everyone, start to finish, this one was a very well-rounded piece. Nice intro. I was in the story. It had a story because it kept variating the end of the bars, the end of the measures, the 5th and the 6th measure. Good varieties, come down, finish. And then he's coming in with a click. Conviction is high. This one's actually great. and thankfully I can get involved with it. If you're ever wondering how valuable is playing with the measures time signature different to others in this day and age, he is scoring almost maximum amount for that. What that means is, so if he did this 10 or 15 years ago, he would only get a couple of bonus points because it was a less saturated market for time signature variation. Now, he's 1 in 100 because no one else has. He's getting about 8 points alone for that. That's great. That's how you stand out. You exploit the small stuff. You exploit the things that other people aren't doing. We talked earlier about female beatboxing. What a time to be a female beatboxer. You will stand out. Anyway, this one is done well, and this one is done with precision much better than most of them. This one is very high scored. I am actually going to give this one higher than 85. Someone say a good point. I have to shout out Slanner here, who says, know your market and capitalize on the gaps. Good statement. This means a lot in this part. All right, so this one is done very well. I appreciate that a lot. I am scoring it the same as Nishiki Goi, 86. That's what you get. Same as Anunu and Nishiki Goi. Joint second. And I'm going to have to score it higher or lower than the others eventually. I'm going to have to think about those three that are all on the same score. I'm probably going to have to do that on this stream as well. All right. Thank you for making sure I didn't miss it, everyone.
Hi, my name is...
I don't care. I know your name, Steve. Hell of a singer, no? All right. Next up is Riku. We have history with checking out his wildcard on stream. I desperately want to go and listen to Riku's wildcard that we checked over a year ago. It was fantastic and emotional to me. It was very nice. All right, here we go. Riku. Oh. Oh. Well, I can... Oh, okay. How? Nice. Great flamming. Wow. Great arrangement.
Oh.
Wow. Damn. Hitting us with something different. Oh, this one's making it hard to score. Okay, I can tell you something. I loved his wildcard to bits last time, but I questioned how good is he at the fundamentals because he beatboxed quiet. But he's beatboxing at louder parts here and more complex than ever before, yet he still has that quiet bit. Therefore, it's subjective. Now I understand that. Context is important, and I really f*** with it. Here. Like this. So with a little bit of there it is. A little bit of lower fry chord. Nice control, I can tell you that. Extend the bar for a raise. Cool. This is done well, man. Another great piece from start to finish. Oh, what do we do here? What do we do? Okay. Riku, once more. All right. This one's above 80 and below 90. I'll tell you that straight off the bat. But where? Okay. I think I connected slightly more to Darren. Slightly. So this can tell you that 85 is a good comparison number. Now let's go and find some 83s or something like that and decide. So we had RTR. Oh yeah, I think it's a little above that. Uki. Now that's a good comparison. Uki. Yeah. And he had a great arrangement discipline, as if he studied music theory, I can tell you. Now, this one is quite an opposite on the spectrum for those reasons. Skill. Let's see. That bit's crazy. All right, it is one better than this one, I think. Riku's. So where do we have Uki there? Okay, and then, so who's this at 84? So if my theories are all correct, it should be similar to this. Damn. Yes. This one has all the crazy skills to contrast, whereas Riku has all the correct disciplines and the right 1 minute piece. But as we get further into the night, I'm starting to value how well is your 1 minute piece wrote. Because what we just heard from BM was a great technical showing of beatbox skill. However, it is a 1 minute video and they are all aware of that. How do you build it from start to finish, a 1 minute video? I think he built it better than Viva did. I thought that Riku built a way better 1 minute rote piece than Viva, but Viva had moments that highlighted above it to contrast, to make it similar in the ranking. Sion. How did we do Sion? 85. And we did Darren 85. I did slightly prefer Darren, I can say.
Hi,
Oh yeah. Don't even need to, this is the exact same score as Riku. So if this is 85, Riku is 85. And that one settled it all for me. That is 85 from Riku. I'm not going to chat my brain because I'm getting bored of it. But I will tell you that that one and Sion are the exact same score for different reasons. I can promise you that. But it now makes me question some of the other 85s. Because I do think that Darren's I may have preferred it to the others at 85. We'll see. I've got to come back to it anyway. All right. Now, Yun. Next. And also, I want to know how many do we have left, because I know my food is going to be ready fairly soon. My deadline is tonight, and it's looking tight and tidy. Not many left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Let's do it. Now we have, I want to say Yun, and I recognize this one. I recognize this person. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much, Mio, for that kind donation. I've just seen that pop up on my screen. Big love to you for that. Very kind, Mio. Have a nice, lovely day. Japan is in the future because it's Thursday in Japan, but it's Wednesday for me. Crazy. How can that work when we're living the same moment? Safe, Mio. Appreciate that. Now we have Yun, who I do recognize.
This is Jan.
Jun, sorry. Jun.
This is my solo wildcard for BeatCity Japan 2024.
Oh my god, I'm so convinced that he was speaking on the left.
I must kill the boss. Can you understand? I must kill the boss.
I understand. He needs to kill the boss. Nice. I actually can very fastly identify a style of collapse in this beatboxing. It must be said that Jean has great control in the beatbox. All right. Very nice. Control is the highlight of this one here. Control. Now, in the prelim stage, as you see these numbers, it needed to go above a 70 or some kind of benchmark for it to get into me watching it tonight, essentially, the final wave of scoring. Now, this one is more like these benchmark level. Here's an example of benchmark level from Mino. I'll show you right now. This was the benchmark. Okay, I'll keep going. I've already scored this one. So this one is similar. I can say that. And I think Jun's got it to pass the benchmark level on control. And that's where it sits. No more original information or other things can score any further. It just sits at the 70. So that is his score, wherever I find Jun. There it is, 70. So the lowest scoring of watching today, but there has been a couple like that. And I appreciate the control. A little bit more identity, some other skills could push the score higher. Some more original skills or combinations I've never heard, I would say. But the clarity and the control are there. Okay, we have Anch. All right, what we got from Anch? I hope I'm saying it right.
BeatCity ワイルドカードエントリーします。アンシュです。よろしくお願いします。
Okay, we have a mix on this. Alright, this one's mixed quite hard, but also fairly good, especially for what seems to be a phone or camera or microphone. But this one's making it tough for me to decide how powerful is it, because the mix is strong. But it makes it nice. I like the mix on this one actually. But aside, I like the control so far. Keeping it smooth, simple. Hey. Also, a bit of a breath of fresh air for the ears. Something a little bit more simple and groovy. It's been a while. Nice. Very nice hip hop.
Sweet.
Not a big fan of that pitch there. Whoa!
Sweet.
Whoa! All right. So this one, we start at 70 and we work our way up. So 70, no, it's higher. It was 70 for a while. Then I like the control and there's a vibe, 71. Then he comes in with this and this complex filler before that tells me, okay, he's got the complexity and the skills that I needed to hear. So he's above 73, 74. And he comes back and swags it out and finishes right around that 75, 6. I like that bit. Not a big fan of the pitches, I'm going to be honest. But this bit. And then he comes from curve to metric. I liked that. And a very nice piece tied together from start to finish. Start to finish, nice piece. 7.5 out of 10. Perfect score, 75. I can say, very, very happy with that score. All right, now we have, let's see. Looks like we have Zachu. Zachu, let's go. Oh, Zacho. Zacho.
BeatCity Japan 2024. Let's go.
Cool. All right. I like these sounds. They're very me sounds. I like this. Some of the palette. All right. Go on, hit me with it. Go on. Very leveled. Unpredictable where he's going. I like it. No, I cannot cheat. That is like that. Very nice. Falling on you like rain. Pitter patter. Hey. Not easy. Harder than it sounds, actually, is a good way to describe that. He's at his skill limit here. Come back. Good minute. Well wrote. Good arrangement. And good end pitch, pleasing. All right. Extremely simple once more. Just like the last one, this one is a 7.5 out of 10. That was unique moment where they both get the same score. Very easy for me to say. That is also a 75. Pleasing sections. More skill can take that one further. I can say more complexity.
Are your teams...
Aye, we're getting close to the end. Boys and girls. Men and women.
Yo, this is
Now we have Pio. Pio.
Yo, this is Pio, and this is my solo worker for the BeatCity Japan 24. About it, hot, like it was you, the footage of an outcome, the truth to move, head about it. Way jump, waist bomb, make you wanna fake.
I like that.
Make you wanna smell like.
Nice. Timing is great. Very, very, very good timing, I can say. The first one out of all of them that I can specifically define perfect metric timing. This kid is probably a drummer. Down like this. Alright, back to it.
Make you wanna bounce. Make you wanna cry.
Oh, nice. I like that tight vocal in. Pressure. Like that. All right. And there, a lip buzz to play a chord at the end. Pretty well done. I can compare it closely to the last two at 75. I can also say, because of the notable great timing and a couple of techniques I've never heard, it is a couple of notches above those ones. So Pio is going to be safely around 77. Nah, to have what I consider one of the best timings, 78. We go 78. All right, how many left? Not many. 1, 2. 2 left. We got Miz and Zach Valan. Can any of these knock our top spot off? Can we? Can we? You know, we got Bly Crepsley there, the only one to hit a 9 tonight. That we will replay at the end for fun. But we have 2 left, and let's load them up. We have now Miz, who I have heard of, and there's only been about 3 or 4 that I've known tonight, which is interesting. Because then there's 100 that I didn't know. All right. All right, we go. Yo, big up Remix in the place. Safe, bro. Hope you're doing good. All right, let's go. Miz now. Miz. Probably saying it wrong. Miz. I have heard Miz before. Let's go.
Pump it up. This is my beatboxing style. Got like.
Oh, unique straight away. 2 things off the bat. He can have more conviction in the power of his drums. Like that. But it's also unique patterns. So we're in unique territory, which scores well. Oh.
This is my beatboxing style. Just like.
Nice now. Yeah, here, so he's going kick snare, but it sounds like could be definition. Just so then the pattern sounds more versatile or dynamic.
This is my beatboxing style.
Oh, like that. Oh, on the cheek. I can't do it. Ah, and the end there. Okay, that was an abrupt end, I must say. So the structure wasn't quite solid for 1 minute, but there were some unique things. So it's not 70. It's pushed up a few scores because of unique. There was definitely some dynamic things that could improve and skill. I'm going to go there about 74. Just a notch below them that got that 7.5. That's from me, Ms. Now our final one tonight, if I haven't missed any. It's going to be Zach Valan. Zach Valan. All right, let's do it. Last one tonight. Last new one tonight. Zach Valan.
Yo, this is the Valan. This is my
Valan, okay.
Japan 2024 Wildcard.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Definitely nowhere near us. All right. The angle is definitely different. Okay. How is he beatboxing over the speaking like that? Hold on, that's impressive. He's cut all milliseconds out of the drums to the voice in a very impressive way. I can't do it. Hold on. And then this, he beatboxes in a minute with the beatboxing. That's crazy. The way he slides the vocals, so like there's the beat, and it's like the beat, vocals, the beat, vocals, and there is no wasted milliseconds in between it. I like picking up on those tiny little details. Okay. I hear inconsistencies in the and the speech and sometimes the patterns. But I hear some unique skills. Hey, all right. There is a few details in there that make it stand out a little bit. Like I said, the beatboxing with the vocals, and the sounded nice too. But I don't think it's just as rounded as Z75's. One notch below, we go 74 for Zach Valan. All right, 74. So now we have our total scores, right? Let's just double check I didn't miss anybody. Let's see. Does everybody have a score? Yeah. Yeah. I think that's right. Just having a little final check through. Don't want to miss anything. I need your eyes as well, people, because you helped me find one I missed that ended up being very, very high scored. I think we have it. All right. There we go. We've done it. We've done it. All right. So, on the scorecard, it's not even close that the winner tonight on the wildcards for BeatCity on my scorecard is Bly Crepsley. I want to say also thank you to BeatCity for communicating with me well and allowing me to do this on a live stream. I asked, they said yes. I said that it could be valuable information for everybody. I want to provide my own insight into judging. So the winner by 0.5 out of 10, by the way, 5% further than everybody else was Bly Crepsley. Now what I need to do, though, is divide. I need to give my top 8. And I know that there's even scoring, and that's going to be annoying, so I'm not actually done. But it is the fun bits. Where Bly is definitely first, I need to take note of how many 85s and 6s there are. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, there you go. 7 plus Bly. The pass mark tonight to get my top 8 was 85. So I can now tell you my top 8 consists of Darren, Nishikigoi, Viva, Sion, Bly Crepsley, Inunu, Vero, Riku. I don't know the order. Yo, safe from... is that Taiwan? I think that's a Taiwan donation. Thank you very much. Want to hear my inward bass? And I just ran out. I just fell out of timing, so I stopped. All right. I must rank them. That's going to be irritating. And their scores, by the way, just for comparison, is 85, 85, 85, 85, 86, 86, 86, 91. Right? There was a standout. Here was my standout if you missed it. Bly Crepsley. This was my standout tonight. No, let's go like that. No, that looks awful. Like that. Here was Bly Crepsley again. Oh! That bit is so insane, isn't it? Oh. So freakishly consistent. Bly Crepsley, are you real? Or is this AI? Oh my god, it gets better, doesn't it? Oh, Oh man, Bly, you do it good. You do it good, Bly. Yeah, man. Good stuff from Bly right there. Good stuff. The dude. So catchy and so well done. All right. Wait, I didn't miss one, right? Okay, that was last year. All right. Now I got to score them. Oh. All right. Who did we get that was 86? It was Nishiki, Inunu, and Vero. All right. I'm going to pull these up and I'm going to rank them 1 to 3. And I got a feeling, but we'll see. Oh, that's annoying, man. Oh, these are so second, third, and fourth. But what order? Oh, it's really important as well, because only 4 get in. And I give my 8. Ah, oh, all right. I must focus. I gotta focus. Let's order these 3. Backwards order. Alright. We beatbox in a 6/8 time signature for this one. Ah, but a little breakdown there. It's raising. I really like it. It's raising. Listen to the consistency of the... Listen to only that. Oh, it's immaculate. Flawless. Flawless. Flawless, but room to impress more. But it's very unique because there was only drums not even humming. This kid with the static audio sat his bloody desk. So definitely more wow factor than Vero. Ah, man. Okay. Control is crazy. Insane, man. Ah, that bit is just nuts. Honestly, nuts. Like... I could predict there's less than 5 people on Earth that can do that. I can perceive it, and I can do it in slow motion. I can't do it, though. And then instead of that, it's... I'm not getting back into it. I already debunked it last time. And this Ralicky whistle, man, crazy. Okay. And Nishiki Goi.
Every morning and the sun begin to rise. I go outside, I go there beneath the skies.
Very doable, but that is pleasing. Very well done. Yodel technique is strong. Now this bit is mad. I'm showing you it's hard. Does he miss the throat tap? Oh, it's a double. But instead it's this inconsistent. I'm not sold by that lip part. That was a lazy extension. It's very nice. All right. Still the best rounded piece from start to finish, but Vero challenges that. This percussive piece very much challenges it. Okay. But this one, all right. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I think I know it. Yeah. This is the second best one. This kid has done it. This kid has overtaken Nishikigoi and Vero. I put it like that. That's how I put it. I am more impressed by it. I can admit that Nishiki and Vero have a better piece from start to finish, structurally wise. It's a better it's a better Roten 1 minute arrangement. However, they aren't doing this. I can do that. I can do that. I can't do that. That is madness. This kid is mad, this little nerd. This little nerd. And listen, it's my job, it's my duty as a judge to hear every little intricacy. And it doesn't matter for me about the mic. I don't care. I don't care about what mic's used or what's going on. This kid's got skills. And I don't even know how to write his name, but he's second on my list. So for that reason, we simply go to his name and we type in 86. Where is he? That's annoying. There he is, 86.3. Then the next spot, I am going to go to Vero, who got third place. And that's because he's doing it all with such restriction. It's so stylish. It's just percussion, no humming. I'm so convinced of his piece that he's wrote from start to finish just with drums. I really like how it all fits. And there's no slip, no lazy. This thing from Nishiki was a slightly... I'm not sold by it. This... the whole piece was much better than that section. And there was no slip off from Vero from start to finish. So Vero is going to go into third, which is where? Shiki goes into fourth, 86.1, but Vero is third, 86.2. Right, so it's Bly Crepsley, Anunu, the kid, Vero third, and Nishiki Goi fourth for now. For now. Now I must listen to the ones I previously scored 85 to just confirm it. Okay? Because it might change. Because it's within 100 of the score of each other, I must listen for a second time in these final ranks. Aaron, Viva, Sion, Riku. Love how I'm doing this all like with the public eye, as if there weren't enough pressure. All right, now finally what I will do is just give due diligence to the 84 scores and just double check. Actually, I remember this one from BM and it is definitely an 84. Toshia, I remember that. That is definitely an 84. The next best. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. So I must score these four now.
Hello, my name is Siren, and this is my wall.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna, this has become, I've done the objective part, people. So you just don't mind me now. I'm just gonna spend a couple of minutes being subjective and choosing out of my own thoughts. Okay? I don't like, it feels flat, the humming. It's a bit flat. It's a flat vocal. I'm. If it was I'm, little character, vibrato, a shake. Gonna make it. Gonna. More definition in the gonna instead of gonna. Before I lose, I gonna make a sound. Make a sound. How to know? How to know? No. Wait, and again. Gonna make a sound. How to know? How to know? Very delicate. I like the delicate, and I love the dun 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 pitch choice. I gonna make it sound nasally. Ah. Like that. Ah, no, that was my favorite part. It's gone from falsetto, head voice. That's nice. I gonna make it. Gonna da. More definition. Da. Gonna. I gonna make it. That's nice. A little more pitch definition in that lip roll as well. It fell off like. I'm harsh on it because I really enjoy it, and I'm trying to look for reasons why it's not the best of these four. Okay, Vivas. You don't know why I'm doing this all day. I do subjectively prefer the singing in this one. You don't know why I'm doing this all day now. Please. All right. That's insane. Wow. There's something similar with the way that they're both singing. It's like it's no, not the texture. It's the timbre of their singing is like quite similar, but this guy has some. Viva's got some character in the vocal, more feeling to it. That bit's crazy. Like that. And then, whoa, low inconsistency there. Oh, hit hard. There's a bit of a rough texture at the end there. Okay, despite there is parts of this that are better than Darren's, I like Darren's as a more rounded piece just. So then it will go Darren, Viva.
Hi, my name is
This one was nuts.
and this is my record
This
for
one was nuts. But oh, that is mental, innit? Got the skills. Very similar to a Pash video from back in the day in a bathroom. All right. I'm sold by the skills. That one is the best of the three, I think. It's higher than Viva. I need to think about the Darren one. Oh, this one, Riku. Back to that again. And there, continue it, progressor. But it's this. There's a different technique he's doing there. There's something missing here. I think it's power in drums. Oh, I'm having a hard time here. Okay. Let me observe the timing. Slightly early. It's slightly inconsistent to the. There's something magical about this one, though. There's something that's like I picture cityscape and like crystals. It's like I'm picturing stuff from that one. Okay, Sion is Sion and Darren. Then it's Riku, then Viva. So Riku is 7, Viva is 8. That's what I can say. I know that much. Riku is 7, Viva is 8. Now, who is 5 and 6? I just liked Darren's a little bit more. So it's 5th. No, yeah. 5th Darren, Sion 6, Riku 7, and Viva 8. There you go. Darren did win that 85 score battle. Yeah. Despite some little things, it really was the one. So 85.4 for Darren. 85.3 for Sion. 85.2 for Riku. Riku versus Viva. Actually. Tough. There's some more wow factors in this one. I can actually place it above. And there is some nice lyrics. He's doing a bit more of a song. Now I'm just going to double check Sion versus Viva. Oh, that one's just madness. Sometimes you just have to respect the sweaty little nerd that sat in his basement, done beats for hours. Sweaty nerd. Sion. Yeah. All right. I can really appreciate it in this moment. So Sion 85.3. So that puts Viva 85.2. And now Riku at 85.1. And that closes my top 8. 85.1. There we go. Congrats to them. Congrats to the 8. Big up yourselves for checking it out. I'm going to write the top 8 right now just for myself. It's going to be... So, Bly was first. Bly Crepsley. Then it was Anunu. Then it was Vivo, wasn't it? Wait, no, how do you say his name? Sorry. Vero, yeah. Just my awful spelling. So Vero. Then it was Nishiki. Is it Nishiki Goi or Nishika? God, I'm awful with names. It's a joke. Man, such a nightmare. Look at me frantically panning. Like a loose cannon. Can anyone find him? Nishiki. There it is. Nishiki Goi. Okay. Bly, and I'll show it off just to double check at the end for you. So, Bly Crepsley first. Anunu second. Vero third. Nishiki Goi fourth. Darren fifth. Sion with a 1. Sion 6th. Viva 7th. And Riku to finish the list. Is it Matsushima? Yeah, Riku Matsushima. Shima. They were my 8. There you go. Big up to them. I will scroll across so you can see it. There you go. That was my list in the end. Spout in my own ways. Bly oh my god, I'm useless. Bly Crepsley, Anunu, Vero, Nishiki Goi, Darren, Sion, Viva, and Riku Matsushima. Just for argument's sake, the next best ones were BM and Toshia. We did it. Everybody, we did it. Lovely stuff. Now, it's late for me to go and eat food that has just already been made. But thank you so much, everyone, for checking out my stream. That was really good fun. It was getting a bit nerdy and long at the end for you, I think. But thanks for checking it out. For all of you, if you're here and you did a video, the thing is, really, it's the time I did this, most of these Japanese people are asleep. So they're going to have to wake up in the morning, probably see that it's been clipped. Maybe they've been tagged. I don't know. But I hope you all have a good day. I appreciate the donations that you guys gave today. Some were crazy, and I have huge respect for you for doing that. I appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed my analysis. It was very techie and nerdy, hence why I shifted over to this Beatbox channel. Yeah, came over to the Beatbox channel for the Beatbox nerdy breakdowns. You can expect to see some music videos for my album on the music channel coming soon. I really hope you've been checking out my album. Enjoy it. Play it. You know that. By the way, as a musician, I will earn royalties through you playing the stream, the album. If you didn't know that, that's how it works. If you listen to the album, I simply will receive a royalty for you listening out of your choice to play my music. So, mad respect if you have. If you slammed it on repeat, hope you enjoyed the songs. They were so fun to make. They are my expression, my biggest passion, and I will make more. But we've got one music video for Don't Change When You're Famous. The others will follow. Alright, cheers everyone. Thanks for checking that out. This will probably stay up, actually. So enjoy. See you later.